kit, and who better to take us through ninja stuff than Colin Baker, who is a ninja in his heart.
This is a dream come true. Thank you.
There you go. Right.
Little 10-year-old Colin is just singing and dancing right now. I always wanted to be a ninja on Ireland AM, so here I am.
So you're wearing G.I. Joe pyjamas?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Right.
And these aren't even a prop. I bought these for personal use like 6 months ago.
OK,
anyway.
I'm going to preserve your blushes.
Yeah.
Let's not embarrass you any further. Right, we're going to start with an emergency watch. Now, this is the most expensive item I think you've probably ever
yeah,
produced.
I think it's
on
fairly
your
safe
wrist.
to say. It's 10,500 euros
This
worth
is the
now.
Breitling Emergency watch.
Yeah, and I think most people probably recognise the Breitling brand as sort of an elite Rolex/Tag.
Yeah,
you know, high-end.
Very popular
watch.
with aviators and in
And
aviation circles.
military enthusiasts and military
Okay, right.
personnel and whatnot.
So it's water and pressure proof for diving and flying, obviously.
All the usual stuff.
It will make your tea for you, but I mean, it's also got.
pours out the
This
side.
has got emergency global tracking beacon.
This is the difference here, and these aren't exactly new. This actual watch is about 12 years old, but they were the very, very first to market, and still today the first watch of this kind. It has a personal tracking locator beacon, a high output transmitter built into the base of the watch. This little unit here, that unscrews, and an antenna, a long-range antenna, pulls out on a cord to a meter. You literally jump up on top of a car.
And who
or
can
climb
track
up
you
a
on it?
tree. And it's basically, the latest ones are actually satellite tracked.
Okay.
They're an international call sign agreement on emergency locator beacons, like the ones in ships.
Right,
and boats
I'm
as
assuming
well.
that, OK, that's a very sophisticated piece of kit, but I'm assuming that you want an equally sophisticated piece of kit on the other end to be able to track it. So, like, I'm not going to be able to do this on my
all
laptop.
search and rescue
Right,
operations
okay, fine.
have this equipment, have the ability to detect these locator
It's
beacons.
the only watch of its type in the world for Navy SEALs and military.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, OK, price
a lot of money,
10,500.
but I suppose if you are flying around the world through weird and wonderful places...
Breitling.com.
Might be
Right,
a handy thing to have.
item number 2 is the Monix. This is the Labs Com badge.
This is very, very exciting, particularly if you're a Star Trek enthusiast like me. Do you remember the comms badges in Star Trek? This is sort of the real-world equivalent. This is actually a walkie-talkie. And what it is it connects via a new type of Bluetooth to your smartphone. So anywhere you have data, you can tap on the front of this and talk to any other of these, just like a walkie-talkie.
So if you were going
friends,
away and say you were going hiking in the forest or wherever the hell, and the chances were that you might separate or whatever, you get a set of these and you can stay in contact
instead
with
of text, you can literally tap on the top and say,
That's brilliant.
Hey, Colin. I've just got it on Echo.
So that's brilliant. Hey, Colin.
So I've got it on Echo at the moment because I've only the one of them. But wherever your friends are, this could be good in work as well, obviously, where you want to talk,
So you're out front, somebody's down
to
in
the chef or
right,
someone on the shop
so
floor
walkie-talkie
to talk to the
badge,
warehouse.
global range, works wirelessly with your smartphone. Simply tap your badge to talk.
Once you've data, it works anywhere in the world. And that's all there is to it.
199
They're about
euro.
€200, and this is a first
For
in
one?
Ireland. This is the only one in Ireland at the moment. This is a prototype.
So you can only talk to yourself.
For a pair, it's €200, but I've only got one in
like
so
I'm
far.
talking to myself.
Sorry. I'll get another one. We can talk to each other.
No, you're all right. www.omnilabs.io, is it?
.io, I think.
.io, €199. OK, the Jabby's earbuds. I'm assuming this earphone.
I'm actually wearing one of them here. Apple actually makes something similar to these, but they're about €200 worth. These are only €89. And what they are, of course, is they're a stereo headset.
Right.
But instead of a wire or a connection between them, they're totally wireless, as you can see. So that's all you're getting.
Bluetooth, obviously.
Bluetooth, high-end Bluetooth.
To any modern smartphone.
To any mother or an iPad or anything. The sound quality is actually really, really good. Because of the way they're designed and how lightweight they are, I just feel that they're incredibly light. So they really do stay in your ears. I've actually gone running...
300 quid gone.
No, €89.
Oh.
In fairness, for the pair.
That's all right then, so...
And what's nice is, as well is in terms of charging them, you might wonder, do you have to fiddle with cables stuck in the side? You'll see here...
There you go.
Mark, that
I'll actually hold that up. There you go, right? They sit in this, right?
Yeah, and the cradle actually charges them. And there's a battery pad built into the cradle. So when you have that charged up, that will charge the JBs on the go.
Brilliant. So
really
Bluetooth,
clever.
tiny pocket holder, charges buds on go, discreet, almost invisible to wear, €89.
Yeah.
And
so you were thinking €300. These are
does that
89
include
quid.
this as well?
Yes, the whole thing.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. And they sound like, €100 headphones. They're
right.
decent sound
Item 4 is the Wallet Ninja and also the Car Chart. We'll put the two of them together, item 4 and item
Yes.
5, and these are over 18s
Definitely,
only?
yeah.
And you'll explain why now.
Sharp. Well, this is something people often say, well, what gadgets do you have on you at the moment? And I'm in business, I'm in work, I'm in a shop all day. Sorry, OK. I get
More
your
talk,
point.
less hands.
OK. The Wallet Ninja is kind of a multi-tool in a business card. So I always keep that in my wallet.
OK, so there's loads of little...
You've got spanners on here, you've got a bottle opener, a ruler, a letter opener, a blade, a little phone holder, a bottle top and can opener, screwdriver on the corner. So you've got a lot of little gizmos on what is effectively the size of a business
And when you say
card.
spanner, what it does is it sits down on something and you twist it.
Exactly,
That's,
you've got the
okay.
spanner connections, the hex heads on this side.
Fine,
so
okay.
really handy little device.
So that's...
Then other business card style gadgets and ninja gizmos. This one is
the
Card Shark.
Okay.
Yeah, and again over 18s, but I use it as a utility knife. So it's exactly the size and weight, as you can see, of kind of a business card or a credit card.
Okay.
But wait till I show you how it goes together.
Right, now hold it up to that camera.
So if we turn around the locking mechanism here, so that keeps it kind of safe in your pocket or in your wallet. And you slide this piece out, wrap that piece over and that piece over, and it turns into quite a sharp utility knife. So it's a great tool for anyone, maybe anyone, an engineer or a builder or a contractor, or anyone who routinely and regularly uses a blade throughout the day.
Right. Now, obviously,
very handy to have.
Yeah, and you want to be very careful going through airports or something.
Yeah, well,
like
I would take it straight out of the wallet. They detect that straight off, like that is a metal blade. So they detect that straight off.
Okay, now just to go back to the other one, the Wallet Ninja is how much? That's €15.
There's actually a few different variations. €15, I think that one is around about the
this is 29
euro mark, yeah.
Okay. And then there's a whole range of other things as well. You can get them in all shapes and sizes.
There's one with a comb on it as well, so if you're not really into if you're a ninja who values his appearance.
A comb. Are you having a laugh?
Yeah, no, look, it's good for kind of, there's all sorts of grooming little bits and bobs on there as well. So it's something else, isn't it? Moving on.
Actually, that looks quite expensive. How much is that?
Because
we don't have this on our list.
That one is about €30 as well, so they're not massively expensive.
Okay.
But I think they're really nice gift ideas.
Very quickly, this is the Carson Aura Night Vision Monocular.
Think of it like a little telescope with a night vision system built into it.
It's like a one-lens binocular.
Exactly. Monocular.
Monocular, okay. But this is night vision?
Yes, exactly. So it uses what's called infrared.
Full night vision, total darkness?
Full night vision. So you don't need any kind of light for this. This has its own built-in light source.
So you can record... Can you record this?
You can record on it as well.
Because there's an SD
card built in too. So it's kind of like a camcorder as well as a night vision monocular. So this is, again, I suppose you'd see a lot of military enthusiasts and maybe people who do, I don't know, some kind of bird watching at night, whatever it might be. 300
bird watching at night.
Bird watching at night. You might do. I don't know. Or
well, that's a can of worms now. I'd rather not go down if you don't mind. For the serious outdoors enthusiast, this comes in at $329.
Yes,
actually.
You'd want to be pretty serious about to spend that much on a night vision.
How much for one of these things? Somebody asked.
This was £120, I think it was. I bought it in Manchester a few months back. Money well spent, I would say. No.
As long as you're happy.
You can borrow it anytime.
Coming up after the break, if you're struggling to find clothes to suit your post-pregnancy body, Marietta